Hello guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Ben and this is FPL Ball. Today we are going to take a look at how I did in game week 1 for the Champions League fantasy game and what my team is going to look like for game week 2. Let's get right into it. In the goal we've got Lacodimos who got me 6 points with a clean sheet versus M. Hafa. And then we've got Nuno Mendes who gave me 2 points, Reece James 3 points, Chilwell also 3 points, and Otamendi with the clean sheet 9 points. In the midfield, Rice gave me 8 points, Nkunku 3 points, Bergwijn 8 points, and Ansu Fati 2 points. In the striker positions, Neymar gave me 5 points, and Haaland again gave me 20 points as he was my captain for game week 1. Now let's get into what my team will look like for game week 2. One thing I have to say before I get started is that I've activated my wildcard for this game week. In the goal I've picked Courtois, and here's why. Real Madrid will be facing RB Leipzig, who lost last time 4-1 to Shakhtar Donetsk, which is really bad. And I also think with Benzema and Vinicius Junior that Real Madrid is going to be dominant and control the game and probably have like minimum 60% of the ball. Yeah. Here's why I've picked Ramos and Nuno Mendes for my defense. Ramos and Nuno Mendes are going to meet M. Hafa, which is an Israeli team who is really bad. Yeah, and with Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe, I think they're going to absolutely tear them apart. They also lost to Benfica 2-0 in the last fixture, and I also think that's why PSG will have the ball the most of the game, and they will not come forward, and that's why I think they will get a clean sheet, and that's cheap points, because they only cost 5 mil each. The next player I've picked is Ivan Perisic. Ivan Perisic got a assist last game to Richarlison versus Marseille, and a clean sheet too. And I think Tottenham is a great team, and Perisic is he almost plays like a winger. He gets forward so much, and that's also why I think he could get me some assists or something. And that's why I've picked him for game week 2. The other man is Joao Cancelo, who played versus Sevilla in a 4-0 win to Manchester City, where he got a assist. Actually 2 assists, and that's also why I think he's one of the greatest defenders you can get in this game. He got the clean sheet, and he gets so many assists and also some goals, and that's why I think he's incredible for fantasy. In the midfield, I've picked Vinicius Junior. He is also going to play against RB Leipzig. With a goal against Celtic, I think he's going to keep the form and also score versus RB Leipzig. And that's why I think he's an amazing pick for the midfield. You just got to have him. He's playing amazing, making so many assists to Benzema also. Yeah, deadly combo. The next man is Phil Foden. Phil Foden got a goal and assist versus Sevilla, and I think he's going to get many more of those. With the next fixture coming up versus Dortmund, which is not the greatest but not the baddest team either, I think he's going to be dominant and making some assists to Haaland. He's basically the cheaper version of KDB. Next in the midfield, I've picked Bergwijn. Bergwijn got a goal last game versus Rangers, and I also think he will get with the form Liverpool has right now, I think he would get an assist or a goal. And it's the same with Berghaus, or Berghuis, or whatever we will call him in Dutch. I think with the form and how we see Napoli destroy Liverpool, and I think Ajax is a much better team than Napoli, they will also do the same thing. Or else then Liverpool has to really come up with something special. In the striker positions, I've picked Mbappe and Haaland. Mbappe, it's just itself. I've picked him because they're meeting Hafa, which I've told you before about, is this Israeli team who is really not on Champions League level. And that's also why it's a bit funny that they're meeting PSG. It's probably gonna be a blowout where PSG wins 6-0 or something and Mbappe gets a hat-trick. That's also why I'm probably gonna pick him as my captain for game week 2. The next man is Haaland, and Haaland, we have just seen his incredible form. He's just amazing with 10 goals and 1 assist in 6 games in Premier League, and 2 goals in 1 game in Champions League. He's just a man who can do it versus every team in the tournament, and he's going to do it versus every team in the tournament probably. So that's why I'll probably keep him for the rest of the tournament if he doesn't get injured. But although Haaland is a great pick for as a striker, I'm still going to go with Kylian Mbappe as my captain for game week 2 because they are meeting a better team than Manchester City. Thank you so much for watching. That was all for today's video. See you in the next one. Remember to like and subscribe.